Hello, my lovelies. How are you doing? My rosy cheeks and fat, chubby face will be with you very soon. I'm just opening up a bit of software that enables that to happen. I hope that you're well. I hope that you're enjoying these episodes and
Captain?
Captain, first mate, whatever. But most of all, look at that. Wow, it's nice and busy out there today. Most of all, there we go. How you doing? Most of all, I hope that you're getting excited for this game. Now, there's a reason why I get access to these games early on, and that is to create content for you, to get you excited about the game. If the game is good enough, the game's not good enough, then obviously I highlight all the problems and so on and so forth. The other part of my job is to make a review, make some tutorials, and obviously try and find bugs and issues I can then report back to the devs. So, it's not... God, that guy's annoying me. I'm going to go outside because otherwise I'm going to end up punching him. Yeah, so, you know, part of my job is to... We're just floating in the middle of nowhere right now, aren't we? Part of my job is to sort of just try things out and essentially, almost, try and break the game and see what works and what doesn't work and how things do work, so I can relay that to you and share it with you. So what I'd really like to do is get to a point where I can take jobs on my own ship and really start getting into that, but I'm not even sure if that's implemented right now, so we'll have to sort of play that as it goes. Look at that whopping great big ship. Don't see that very often in this game. Things are definitely picking up. There's another tanker there. This is what I'm all about, the AI just doing their thing, and then I just do, you know, I do my job, my contracted jobs. This is what we're hoping for, isn't it? This is what we want. Lots of this stuff. Right, so I'm thinking in order to progress, I need to probably rank up a bit more. That's the only thing I can think of that will change anything. If I go to my rigid and just see if I can level up a bit more. This is what I wanted to check out. It's one of the things I wanted to check out. So at the moment our fuel consumption is 8.7 litres an hour and we've got 500 litres. So let's level up and see if that changes. It did. So it's still 500 litres fuel capacity, but the fuel consumption has gone down by 0.3 litres per hour to 8.4. So we'll get a little bit more distance out of the boat. Only very small amounts. The max speed has gone up by 2 knots. And the engine power has gone up by 4.5. And the maintenance level has gone down by 1. So it's cheaper to maintain, I guess. Okay, so now we understand how that works. Maybe we can get the Herbert to a point where it can actually do some proper distance, because right now it's just a nightmare, isn't it? And of course we've still got the density and the Lancer to try and unlock. Not really sure what they do, what their point is. That one looks like a fire boat, but then so does that one. So I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Right, let's see. What have we got? Inspection. Should we go do this? Are there any really good jobs? No. Let's go and do an inspection then.
A few freighters in the
nice.
port need to be checked. That shouldn't take long.
Not that one. Oh, that's a shame. I was genuinely hoping we'd get to check that one out. See, again, the binocular's not working even though we're in this boat. So I don't know what that's all about. And that boat's about to come and hit us. Is he going to hit us? Don't know if he's avoiding us. They seem to follow a very direct route, don't they? That second boat looks awfully odd. Let's roll back into their way. See if they go round us. I think that's his way of saying, get out of my bloody way. Hey, look at this boat. Look how weird that looks. These are the ones that have been floating around that I'm like, I can't figure out what the hell they are. Oh, it's like a car ferry. Oh, wow, look at that. Got a picture of that, I guess. Now, this big chunky monkey is heading straight for us. Is he going to avoid us? That's the question. Make sure we're definitely in his way. If I was really on a boat, I would be absolutely cacking my pants right now. I would be in a full-on panic. No, I wouldn't. I'm a good captain. I'd be doing everything I can to get us out of the way as quick as possible. And I suppose there comes a point where you can only try and avoid me so much, right? Ooh, wow, what's going on there? Oh, he stopped. Has he stopped? I think he stopped. Oh no, he hasn't stopped. Oh! Yowza! Yowza! That was close. I should have let him hit us, shouldn't I? Just so I could see what the hell. Right, okay. Let's go do our job. This is good. I'm liking the fact that this is a much busier harbour. Maybe that first one we were in was just very quiet. Nope, can't get the name of that one either. Very cool. Oh, I forgot we got flashy lights on this one too. Oh, hang on. Oh, Lord. I'm going completely the wrong way. I still think the boat leans the wrong way. But I don't know, because I've never driven a rib with a steering wheel, so I don't really know. I'm interested in your thoughts. Is it leaning the wrong way, or not? Right, so it looks like there's a little bit of a secret harbour-y type thing round the back here, which is cool. Doing it all in third person today. Look at this. What a cool little secret harbour.
Sure. Come on up. Want a tour?
Yes, kind of. We'll take a tour. Right, see if I can get this right first time for the first time. Nope. And where did that ship come from? Where did that tugboat come from? Just came out of nowhere, didn't he? Right, oh,
The safety regulations also apply to this ship.
sounds like the wind's picking up a bit. So what have we got to do? Engine oil level, logbooks and licenses, same as usual. Now, you would think I would have to check the engine oil of both engines. But apparently not in this game.
Can be checked off.
Tell you what, their engine's in much better condition than mine is. Yeah, the wind is really picking up out there. It sounds like it is. It doesn't look too bad. Hello, Captain.
Our mere presence is important for civilians to feel safe. Regulation complied.
I still think it would be more immersive if I had to come in and say, where is your documentation, Captain? And then it shows me where all the things are. That would be so much better. Just so much better.
Everything before I left.
Well done, Sven.
Measures are required here.
You did a good job. Well done. Right, let's go back to the boat. Get the hell out of here. Oh, wrong button.
All ships inspected. Thank you for your support.
Good work, team. Look, I was just going to smash into that. Good work, team. Good work. So I'm sure when the game comes out, they're going to introduce a lot more content and features and stuff. It just makes sense that they do. Better stop the engine. Ferry cargo delivery. Let's try that one. I think that's new. So my current ship doesn't meet the requirements. So let's swap. I'm assuming it's a Herbert. Let's fix the durability. Okay, let's not fix the durability. Okay. Bit of a bug there. We've got some parts, so we're pretty good in that regard. Oh, hang on. Hang on. If we're doing a job in our boat...
Get to work.
Oh, cool!
Hello.
Hello! We finally found a job where you can help. Brilliant. Okay. We'll open the door. Right, so I'm going to load stuff on board. It is frustrating that all this is on here. I'm going to keep saying it because hopefully the devs will pick up on it. Or I'll annoy you guys enough to annoy them enough to really think about how the career system works properly. I'll put it in my review as well. Right, what are we loading? Oh, just 2. Oh, that's easy. Misjudged it. She says that all the time, but I have no way of contacting her that I'm aware of. Oh my lord. Nobody look. I'm having a moment. Straighten up. There we go. Haha! I was wondering whether or not that would still be hovering up there. I wonder what happens if I leave it there and I sail off. Do you think, do you think it will hit the cargo and cause a problem? I hope it does. Actually, I'm going to do another test as well.
I wish you calm seas.
So I've unlocked half of that. So one half of that cargo system is unlocked. Will it let me go having made such a silly mistake? And if so, what will happen? Actually, let's undo the other side as well. Let's do a full test. I'd love it if they started sliding around the deck. That would be incredible. Right, so those 2 crates are now completely disconnected. You see they're all red. What happens if I turn the thing off? No, they stay red. I hate that. I haven't seen any way in the options to turn that off. Like highlights. Bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. I'd like to be able to turn it all off and have it more realistic, but it's not an option right now.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! How's the rum? But why is the rum gone? Now, we've undocked. Cargo is loose, top left. Damn it! I would like a hard mode where it doesn't tell me that the cargo's loose. It doesn't highlight everything that I can touch. I've just got to go and do it myself, you know? Keep this easy mode for all the casual players who just want to, you know, twiddle their thumbs and not really do anything. But, you know, let us sim fans have some fun as well. That's all I'm asking. That is a shame. That is a shame. Although, you know what my next question is, right? If I set sail... If I set sail and then go and unlock it, then what happens?
Hello.
Hello. You seem to be struggling to push away from the edge. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the conditions. He said duty. Sorry. Flashback from an old film. We don't seem to be able to go sideways anymore. There's not another ship there, is there, holding us up? I don't know what's causing that then. I don't know what's causing that to happen. Right, we're away. Where are we heading to? That's the question. Okay, we're heading over here. And the weather looks a bit nasty. Right, I'm just trying to figure out where the hell we are, actually. Okay, good. Weather. Woo-wee. Now we have to be really careful with our fuel. Again, I would love it if lower RPM gave you better fuel consumption, but it doesn't appear to be implemented at the moment. So many quality of life issues. If I'm looking that way and I put the binoculars away, please stop putting me back in the front of the boat. It's disorienting at best. It's bloody annoying as well. Right, so I can see the harbour red buoy. So let's come left of that to safely get out of the harbour. Let's have a little look, see here. 86% of our fuel. So we can just make it. I mean, like, literally just make it. I might sail this one, actually. I think I'll sail this one. Let's turn the internal lights off so I can see. It's a lovely view, that, isn't it? Hoping for a flash of lightning whilst I can see the lighthouse. Maybe we got that, I don't know. Oh, it's a bit swirly out here. Where's the steering wheel gone? There it is.
I wonder how many football fields would fit on a ship like this.
Oh my god, there's a boat right next to us apparently.
How could anyone miss a ship like that?
Tiny little boat, I didn't even see him. Oh wow, I need to pay more attention. To be fair, the radar didn't exactly pick him up either. Oh my god, we're going to crash. Come on, I don't have enough fuel for this. Missed my first marker. I'm gonna have to create a new one. What I'd like to do is get bloody hell, these weather conditions are serious. Swinging the boat around like we have no control at all. Right, I must follow my route and not get distracted by the target. I would like to get my crew member on this and have him do the steering.
Hello.
Gotta remember how to do it. Oh yeah. So press left, crew, assign task. Hey! Right, let's see how well he does. Now I can go do my test. Oh, it's pretty gnarly out here. I hope the waves get bigger than this, but these are like 2 meter waves at least. Right, can I do it? Can I unlock it? No. The buggers have taken that ability away. What a shame. I would love for that to be a thing. Right, so now we got a crew member. I can't see anything. Why is there no lights? Hang on a minute. Does that turn off all the lights in the entire boat? Oh my lord, it does. That probably needs to be changed. It's kind of funny. Oh, look how much the ship's rolling now. That was cool. That wasn't me, that was the game making me sort of trip in that direction. And you remember a couple of episodes ago, the lady who tells us stuff did say, be careful you don't slip and be careful of this and that. think they could do more with the engine maintenance as well. Okay, so our boat is in pristine condition because it's brand new. Let's see if I can do anything with this now. Still not. I wonder if that excuse me, I wonder if that's something I need to unlock. Helgen Bay, point of interest discovered. Okay, so you have to actually sail through it to unlock it. You can't fast travel your way to unlocking stuff. That's okay. And he seems to be doing a fantastic job. This is cool. I do feel like we're doing it now. You know, this is our own boat. It's brand new. That was a view, wasn't it? Come out and just see a massive bolt of lightning. Just like that. Oh, I can't see over the edge. I can't jump or climb up or anything. This is cool. I like having a crew member. Certainly makes it more interesting. Can I take this off? Not yet. But the game is releasing in early access, which means a lot of stuff isn't going to be working. A lot of stuff isn't going to be implemented, and maybe, potentially, a lot of stuff is going to change over time. And that's all good news as far as I'm concerned, because whilst I'm absolutely over the moon and joyously impressed, as a sim fan, there's an awful lot I would like to see changed or improved. Given the opportunity. I'd also like to see some spray coming up off the front of the boat in rough weather like this. Because I mean we're dipping and rolling quite a bit here. I didn't realise I could third person outside. What I really wanted to do was third person the boat.
Captain?
But I think I would have to take over the controls, and I don't want to. So I wonder what happens when he gets to the end of the route. I wish he'd stop talking. Do you know what? It'd be nice if he could say waypoint met and running low on fuel, and you know, just bloody hell, look at that. We are rocking and rolling now. Oh, that's nearly coming over the edge.
It's important that you stick to the schedule so you don't trigger a chain reaction.
Oh, that was a close one. I'm risking my life being here. Thank God the camera's not on. I was actually leaning to try and look down the side of the boat. There you go. You don't have much better proof that a game is immersive other than the fact that you're involuntarily leaning to get a better look round the boat. I mean, that's Just says it all, really, doesn't it? It's cool as beans, guys. Cool as beans. I like not having to do all the steering. Still have the option. I wonder what these are for, these places. What are these again? Tell me what these are. Small harbours. And these are like, what do they call them? Settlements. So yeah. I wonder how our dude will cope with oncoming traffic. It's an interesting conundrum, isn't it? I don't see that boat. It's out there somewhere. Weather conditions are not great. Oh, that's interesting. So I can do third person outside, but not inside. I guess they had issues with the camera getting stuck in the roof and stuff. You see, now wouldn't this be cool, right? If you were tired, if you had a tired meter and a hungry meter and so on and so forth, you could come and grab yourself a cup of coffee and delay falling asleep for a little while. Oh, hang on. Did that just... A second then, a coffee maker. Well, I wasn't expecting that. No, okay, the coffee maker works. You know, maybe this is a thing in the future. Maybe they can implement this sort of stuff. I very much like this map to be a map as well. Like a really big detailed one compared to this. Oh, we're rocking and rolling a bit now, peeps. Okay, I have another request. If we're in... Oh look, there's all these screens aren't yet being used. I have a request. If we are inside the boat and we can't go third person, I would like to be able to have third person off the boat, even if we're not driving. Oh, hello, I see something. Sailboat ahead. Right, let's see how we deal with this. The weather conditions have just improved drastically. Look at that. It's now a lovely day.
Captain?
And everything still looks wet. Be interesting to see how long it stays wet. Please stop talking. Please stop talking.
Hello?
I don't think we're going to have a collision issue with this guy, but
Ahoy!
at some point I'm sure it will come up. Okay, well, I'm going to stand here. Actually, I might sit here. It's so cool, isn't it? It's so cool. Right, so yeah, I'm just going to sit here and let our guy do his thing. I'm going to go make a cup of tea. How brilliant's this? Let me just check how far we got. Oh, hang on. Seem to have a bit of drift on my is an old controller, I suppose. Oldish. Oh, well, that's incredibly annoying. Hang on a minute. I don't have drift when I'm standing up. I think that might be a bug. Does that look like a bug to you? Does to me. Right, this is cool. So whilst I'm doing a mission, I can start working on writing my review and getting some tutorials together. Yawny much? Cool. I shall see you guys in a bit. So, we appear to be making good time. Ah, excellent. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Such a lovely day. I think I'm going to go sit out on the front.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe not in front of him. Ooh, there's a big old ship there. Look at that. I imagine at some point they're going to introduce passenger liners for us to purchase and sail. I don't know. I'd very much like to be able to climb up here. Maybe one of the lights breaks or the radar stops or something, and we can climb up and repair it, fix it, that kind of thing.
Ahoy!
Desperately try and not set him off every 3 seconds. There's a couple of ships over there, look. Sounds like the winds are picking up again. Can't really tell from the clouds what's going on. That would be something else that would be nice if they could sort that out. Maybe it's just a miserable cloudy day, I don't know. But anyway. Hang back a little bit. So drink my coffee, start writing my review. You can hear me formulate it whilst we're sailing. Lords and Legions out now on Steam Early Access. I tried to get access to that. They sent me an email, but I missed it. The biscuit. It looks interesting. Right, so I believe there is a gap. I believe it's raining. Weather is turning. Oh yeah, the sky has gone grey, look.
Could be slippery.
Be careful if you go walking on deck, it could be slippery. Because it's raining.
Ahoy!
Let's test it. All sorts of stuff I could touch then. What was this? That's the anchor button. I haven't used the anchor yet. Something else we've got to try out. Oh, I'm sorry if that's making you dizzy. It's making me dizzy. Let's do it third person. Third person has gone wrong. it's broken. I've broken third person.
If something doesn't go to plan.
What the hell's happened to the sound? Sudden and serious audio problems. Dear. Oh no. There's me trying to slip on the floor. Try and get a different audio sound going, see if that helps. I seem to have fixed it. Okay, well there's a little tip for you. If the audio upstairs goes peak tong, go downstairs. Thereby eliminating the upstairs audio and replacing it with the downstairs audio. I've got a bit of rain cover here, so I'm going to stand here and just admire the conditions. Looks like we're doing a turn. Should be heading that way fairly soon. Right. So what I've got so far. I believe there is a gap in the market for a decent, content-rich simcade for those interested in sailing and all things nautical. And Seafarer the ship sim fills that gap perfectly. Seafarer, oh, try spelling properly. Seafarer will release in early access. And whilst it already does enough, I think, to keep those looking for ultimate realism entertained, at the same time manages to keep the complexity to a level that allows anyone to pick it up and play it immediately. So I'm a bit nervous about what he's doing right now. Let me just check the map. He seems to have had a moment. Is it just me facing the wrong way? Or is he actually going the wrong way? He's having a moment, isn't he? What's going on, fella? What are you doing, you pissed old fart? Says me, you can't even shut the door properly.
Reporting for duty. Hello. Reporting for duty.
Okay, I'm not going to get any sense out of this guy. I don't think he quite knows what he's doing. Let's see what happens. He's very slowly turning, which could use all of our fuel. And then I'll be extremely annoyed with him, but I'm hoping it's just a minor issue and he'll turn around and carry on. But I've got to give him the chance. So, whilst I highly recommend Seafarer to anyone with an interest in sailing or shipping, so whilst I do wholeheartedly recommend, I'm going to change this bit. So whilst I do wholeheartedly recommend Seafarer to anyone with an interest in sailing or shipping, I will focus this review on what could be better instead of what is good, because it is pretty much all good. Already. But with just a few tweaks, it could be 10 times better. First of all, performance. If your PC is a little dated, you can still play if you lower the settings accordingly. I have uploaded a video I recorded on my RTX 3060 i5 laptop, and once I found the right balance, it was perfectly playable and enjoyable. Obviously, a high-end PC and high-end graphics look best. But please note, I only managed just over 30 frames per second on high settings with my RTX 4070 Ti. Korea needs work. We've almost come full circle, haven't we? We'll see what he does here. Let's have a sip of coffee, try and wake my brain up. Reset the OBS stats. I'm just telling my PC to, well, I'm sure you can figure it out. The career needs work. Now, I am playing an early access pre-release version. So maybe what I'm about to say is already planned. If not, I urge you to contact the devs via Discord and request these changes if you want to see them implemented. Is he now going back the other way? Right, okay. Cannot afford the fuel. And at the moment, I can't turn the boat. Maybe that's the problem. We haven't run aground, have we? No, we're just stuck. What has happened? I didn't drop the anchor, did I, when I looked at it? No, it's still there. See now why he wasn't moving, because he can't. Oh no, we haven't got enough fuel to fast travel. We don't have enough fuel.
It's important that you stick to the schedule so you don't trigger a chain reaction.
going to try and fast travel to see if I can fix this. That's saying I don't have enough fuel to get there. We've run out of fuel. How is that possible? That's got to be a bug, isn't it? I think because he was driving, it's used more fuel or some crap. I don't understand what's happened there. But all of our fuel appears to have gone. But it's not red. I'm a bit confused. I don't really know what's going on here. Game's definitely got some bugs and issues. What a disaster. See, this is why I have to do these things. I have to do the long distance journey with him steering, because otherwise how would I know that that's going to consume all of our fuel, even though we had plenty of fuel to get where we wanted to go to. The tide seems to be pushing us. Well, we got 10 meters per second wind. That's probably pushing us closer to the shore. Definitely need to do something about this. This is just awful. So where is it taking us? Taking us to this little harbour here, which is where I wanted to go anyway, but that's cost us, I don't know how much money, probably about 1,500 again. That is infuriating. And why can't we have fuel? Why can't, if we can buy resources like filters and coolant and air filters, why can't we buy some fuel? I think the whole fuel thing needs serious looking at, because it's just annoying. It's not realistic, it's not fun, it's not challenging, it's just stupid. We really got to fix that. That is the biggest problem. What the hell's gone wrong with my head? My third person camera's totally broken. You see, there are so many things I'm finding about this game, there's no way I can convey them all in a review, because I just won't remember them all. I have to try and remember the key ones, the key problems. Right. So we got that far. Do we think he'll have enough fuel to get the rest of the way? So that's only going to use 38% of our fuel. Let's give Idiot Boy a second chance and just see what happens with the fuel this time. So it shouldn't use any more than 38% of our fuel, okay? See how well he does getting out of the harbour. So that's pretty tight. That's a real tight gap.
Captain?
Ooh, and he's not going slowly either. He is full on, full pelt. I think he's got the right line though. I think he's fine.
Ahoy!
Yep. Look okay. Let's just check the aft. No problem at all. He made that look easy, didn't he? Lichtenheim. Right, okay. Let's see how well he does. That's 4% of our fuel is used already. Oh, and it's cancelled the job, isn't it? I forgot about that. It's cancelled the job. Ah, balls. Alright. This is an experimentation episode, obviously. Audio again. All right, let me go downstairs. That fixes the audio problem. Oh, it's getting worse. Seems to be only happening when he's driving. Oh no, it doesn't seem to have fixed it this time. Oh, there we go. So yeah, some audio bugs. But only when the AI is driving, it seems. That could be a red herring, but that's what it seems to be. %13 of the fuel used, and we've gone that far. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely preposterous. Absolutely ridiculous. A major issue that needs to be fixed. Big ass ship there. Where's he going? Can't tell if he's coming at us or going away. Well, either way, it'll be an interesting test. See what happens. closer, isn't he?
Those clouds are no fluffy sheep.
No, they're not. He certainly seems to be getting closer, doesn't he? Let's go outside and have a little look. Where should it go? I feel like we're possibly heading in the same direction. %3 used. Is that an island or a ship? Looks like the world's biggest whale. Hard to tell at the moment. How you doing now there, guys? You still awake? Been working hard on my review. I think what I've actually done is I've written two different things by accident. So we're going to have a review and a recommendation video,
Captain?
which I've never done before. I think I've maybe done something similar because I often have, I'm an analyst by trade, so I tend to look at things and think, how could this be better? So I don't think that the review is the right place for that. So much more could be done here, isn't there? All these cupboards and things, these electrical components could be proper things. Could be able to come in here and have a sleep, have a sit down. I mean, this game could just be phenomenal.
Hello.
I wish he'd shut up. And why can I hear him down here? The audio occlusion's terrible, isn't it? I need to start writing this stuff down.
Was the best decision I ever made in my whole life.
Ahoy!
All right, we're nearly there. We've got 30% of fuel left, which is just ridiculous. We're only supposed to have used 30% of fuel in total, so this is a total balls up. For a second I thought I saw a whale. Nothing out there though, is there? It's like a Viking ship, that one. I don't know if you're getting the same audio problems I am, but it's happening again. Let me go back downstairs and see if it fixes it a third time. It's been quite a telling experiment today, isn't it? A lot of stuff has gone not quite as we planned. Open up the engine room audio. Haven't fixed it this time. We've actually used some parts. Can't believe how many times I missed that. Start again. part of me hopes that you're not hearing this on the video because it would sound horrible, but there's also a part of me that wants you to know that this is a part of the problem with the game. A, so the devs can look at it and fix it, and B, so that you know what to expect for your money. This, isn't it? Right, we're almost there, guys. Let's see what he does when we arrive, if we have enough fuel, that is. A few other boats near us, but nothing we're gonna hit. God, that audio is awful.
Ahoy!
12% fuel left. It's just a joke. Absolutely awful. I've only got 801 XP, so I haven't even got enough money to fix the problem, to replace the fuel or anything. Let's just hope he gets in there quick. I'm gonna go downstairs and see if it fixes it again. Horrible intermittent interference-y kind of audio. It's not fixing it this time. It's the first time it's done it. It hasn't done that before today, but it is incredibly annoying. Not enjoying it at all. I'm trying to think of another noise that we can create. Okay, so we've rocked and rolled into the harbour, I think. And he's just... Whoops. He's just stopped. So let's see if I can buy some fuel. Now I'm out of cash though. Oh, there you go, that fixed it. That fixed it. So, let's get him off there.
Ahoy!
And maybe radio. That'd be another nice thing if you had to radio when you came into a harbour to get a parking spot. Okay. So I've just got a few jobs, I suppose. So there's another fire. I could do that one, I suppose. But for this particular episode, which has been somewhat frustrating, but certainly eye-opening, I think there's a lot for me to document and write up for my review and for my recommendations thereafter. So thank you for watching. If you managed to make it all the way through this video, you are a wonderful and incredible person, but you're also going to be very well informed as regards to this game at full release. So thank you for watching. I shall see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye for now.